Hello, folks. Let me get this set up right. Yeah, there we go. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the first edition of Live Mike. I'm Mike Myers, and right here is the star of the show. This is Moosey. Say hi, Moosey. Yeah. And this is, like I said, the first live stream that I've done, and we're going to just have a nice, casual, get to know each other type of stream. I'm going to tell you about myself, about the channel, about what the stream's going to be. And plus, go over my first project on the live stream, which will be a recreation of the A-bomb cloud over Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And yeah, that's that. So first of all, today this stream's just going to be probably about half hour to an hour. I'm going to tell you about myself, about what you can expect with this live stream and from week to week. And yeah. And like I said, show you the project. First of all, let me tell you about myself. Told you all about myself in the introductory video, but probably few of you have seen that. Basically, I was born and raised here in northern Indiana. Graduated from the high school here in town. After graduation, I went to Ball State University, which is down in Muncie, Indiana, and got a music education degree there. I played trumpet. After that, I taught for about 5 years and decided that music education wasn't really for me. If I wanted to, it was more about budgets and, money and everything than teaching kids music. If I wanted to push numbers and stuff, I'd go down the street to the business school, which is what I've told everybody for most of my adult life. Basically, after that, I worked in the private sector and, in industry and factories and that. And as I got later in life, I started an interest in golf. Went golfing probably every weekend. But 3 years ago, I think it was the day before Thanksgiving in 2020, I went to the hospital with a pain in my back, and it turned out to be MRSA. And pretty much everybody who doesn't know what MRSA is, MRSA is an infection. It's a staph infection that if you go and leave it unchecked, it can cause a variety of damage to your body. It can even kill you. And basically what happened was it ate away at my spine, my discs, and started eating away at my nerves around my spinal cord. and we don't know whether it got the spinal cord or not. But basically, I had to have emergency surgery. Long story short, 7 vertebrae were fused, 5 discs were taken out, and my golf time was done. So I had to find out something else to do. Well, I remembered back in the 90s, I loved to do scale modeling in my spare time. So I thought, hey, why not? And I tried it, loved it. 2 years later, here I am with a full setup, my own YouTube channel, and a live stream. So, yeah. So basically what we're going to do with this live stream is, if you have any questions at all, let me see if we have any chats. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and put it in the chat. Love to hear from you. But basically what we're going to do today is we're just going to, okay, it says got to rotate my device back. So here we go. I'm just going to tell you what we're going to do here. Like I said, any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer them. This is going to be really laid back, okay? I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing and what's going on and things like that. Let's see here. Who we got here? We have Peyton, 1, 2, 3, 4. How you doing, buddy? Let's see, who else? We have 10J. Anybody else? Feel free to join us. If you want to ask a question, please do. All right. Like I said, this is going to be very laid back. Let me show you what I got working right now. Here is my Curtis Goshawk F11C2. This is from Lindbergh. And as you can see, gonna paint it. What color was that? Steel, I believe it was. I'm ready to paint the wheels. Top of the wings are gonna be green. And here is a wood kit. This is going to be the Nina from Christopher Columbus's fleet. All these brads in there are going to be tie-offs for rigging. And that's pretty much what I got so far on what I'm doing. Let's see if we have anything in the chat. Nope. That's because nobody's there. But hey, you know, I sort of expected this. Pretty much here in northern Indiana, weather-wise, overcast day. It looks like it's gonna rain. So let me show you what I've got as my project for this live stream. I am going to do a replica of the A-bomb cloud over Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So I'll show you what we need first. First of all, this is going to be my base. And so basically just a mirror. Got it at Dollar Tree. The tube, you want down, buddy? Okay, there you go. We have just a tube from a roll of paper towel. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take my saw and cut it in half. And basically, we're doing this because this is going to end up being about a foot tall once we get all the mushroom cloud on it, and you can't even get it in the screen. And the mushroom cloud's going to go over this part, so I'm going to put it in two pieces so I can fit it into the spray booth. So what I want to do first, I'm also going to need a bunch of cotton balls. Okay, this is 90 cotton balls. I have 2 bags of them. Also have a bag here in my drawer if I need more. And these are going to be the main part of the mushroom cloud. They're going to put them all over the bottom of this. And the cloud, if you remember looking at the films of the bombing of Hiroshima, you had the blast spread out. It spread out, and then there was just a thin column that raised up into the mushroom cloud. And that's all going to be covered with cotton balls and the cloud part. And then I have to paint it. So what I'm going to do first is put some Gorilla Glue. Some Gorilla Glue here. Onto the bottom of the tube, and Gorilla Glue is CA glue, but the problem with it is it takes a day to settle, so I have to just set it down on there and let it dry. and I can't touch it. That's about all I can do right now, except for maybe I'll show you how I'll put some of the this split, so I have to reconnect it with some Elmer's, and that's not going to be any big deal. Just get that Elmer's on there. And then let it set. Let it set. Oop. Gotta get a little more on here. And there we go. Get a good clip. Get all that in there and let it, oh, come on now. No, clip that off. Well, damn. This is being a little pain. There we go. We'll just let that sit. All right, now I'm going to put some glue I'm going to put some glue along there like so. Put the tube back on. And I'm going to start adding my cotton balls to the base. All right, need a little more. See what's happening in the chat real quick. Nothing. Like I said, you all have any real questions for me, put them in there. You want to ask stupid questions like, does it jiggle when you walk? Expect to be booted. All right. There we go. We got some of our cotton balls on there. And there's what we got so far. Because basically, remember what happened? The bomb blew up here, and the concussion came down and blew out along the ground. So that's what this is going to be. This is all going to be orange and black down here. And then going to have orange going up, orange and black going up through different colors of gray to the mushroom cloud. And yeah, there will be. And so let's add some more here as we go on. And there we go. And that should be enough for now. Add some more of those cotton balls. Just space them out. And there we go. For now we'll finish out the base here. And that's about all we'll do for today. And we'll have to let that dry. No more glue. And everybody's probably saying, what's so hard about that? Well, nothing, really. Right now, the difficult part is going to be later trying to paint this sucker and make it look realistic. This is what we have right now. All this, like I said, is going to be orange and black. Going to have smaller cotton balls going up this and up the rest of this, like so, and the mushroom cloud up here, which will be probably a dark gray and black. And so that's the start of the Hiroshima mushroom cloud. And let's go back to the chat. Out of this world models, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Welcome to the first live stream. Again, anybody have any questions for me? Let me know. Put it down in the chat. There we go. J, see ya. Don't need any comments like that on live stream. Anybody who wants to come on here? And who is that who just showed up? Oh, out of this world. At work? What does he say? At work right now, but I'll check in every so often. Hey, John, you're welcome to anytime. Just a warning to you, I'm probably going to cut this off early today, just because this is my first one. Not many people showing up, but hey, let the word spread around about it. Again, any questions, let me know. Let me know. I am ready to answer them. Let's see, anything else going on in here? Upcoming videos I'll tell you about. Today is the 10th, of course, Thursday the 10th. Tomorrow, I'm going to make a video going public next Wednesday. It'll be next Wednesday, and this will be about, I have 5 kits in the stash there that I ordered that I thought would be good for beginners or those just above beginners. And I'm going to go through those, show you the kits, the instructions and everything. So that should be a good video. Just saw another chat. What'd you say, John? Braver than me, no live streaming for me. Hey, not really set up for it. Actually, John, you'd be surprised. Basically, I'm just doing this live stream on a 10-inch Android tablet. And the lav mic, my lighting is from the outside. This is God lighting, free lighting, and that's all I have. So, if I could do it with that, you can do it too. So, just got to do it. Just got to do it. I didn't have anything prepared like, let's straighten this out. Like an outline like I usually do for my videos. No, I'm going off the cuff. And this is the way I'm always going to do it, because I want this to be very very laid back, very relaxed. It's just everybody hanging out, talking about models and discussing what's going on in their life. And hey, it's all good. So, yeah, live streaming might not be for everybody, but hey, give it a try. If you don't like it, what the heck? Go on. So let's see. I got the base done for the A-bomb. Showed you the kits I'm doing. Let's see. Anything else? I really don't think so. I don't think I have anything else right now. Unless y'all have anything for me. Check that chat one more time. Yeah, but so you guys who were here for this one, like Peyton 1234, John from Out of This World Models. Tell your friends about it. 1 o'clock. It's going to be 1 o'clock every Thursday. Next week, we're going to do more of this. Get some more cotton balls put on it. Maybe flatten this out a bit, if possible. Maybe get some cotton on this. And yeah, we're gonna start moving along on that. Let's see. I believe not membership, subscriptions. As of today, 142. And I'm going to have to leave a post, I believe, as I was researching how to schedule one of these. Since I have less than 1,000 subscribers, YouTube, after I sign off today, they will probably not have this able for review, because they said something about when they archive it, they're going to put it as private and not public. So we'll see. We'll see if I can change it to public. Definitely, I'll change it to public and let everybody who didn't get a chance to see it today give it a watch. Not much to look at today. This is my first one. But let's, I'm about ready to call it quits for today. Pretty much what's on the agenda for this week is more painting on the Goss chalk. Got to add put back a piece that fell off on this back. It's one of the back struts there. More work on the Nina. And more work on the Hiroshima blast. So basically, that's all I got. I introduced myself, and I'm pretty much going over the same thing. One last look at the chat. See if anybody's there. Okay. So I'm going to call it quits for this one. There wasn't much to say today, just introductory. So next week will be more interesting, I promise. Don't forget 5 Kits video next Wednesday. Tomorrow, 8:30, DIY decal setting solutions video will become public. So don't miss that. I've gotten a lot of comments. Well, one comment from Mr. John Christmas about silvering on the Decal Terror video that just went public yesterday. That will be covered on the Decal Setting Solutions video, so don't miss it. So that's it for me from Northern Indiana. Remember what we always say here: never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. And until next time, Thursday at 1 o'clock, we'll see you. Bye-bye.